Baby Cakes is a killer, thriller, killzilla. If you wonder if he's gonna tell yourself, he freaking will it. With the on, the on, the on, the on. And that's the way your life will get done. Because I'm baby, baby cakes, 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 baby cakes. Baby, baby cakes, 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 baby cakes. Best, my chest is blessed, I am unkillable. I'll lead a tree, a house, I am unfillable. And if you wanna die, well I suggest that you step, because the warrior is massively prepped.
Okay, guys, we're gonna play some more Outer Worlds 2. Here we go.
Hi, I'm the Moon Man, formerly of Spacer's Choice, now the property of Auntie's Choice due to a hostile merger. I couldn't be happier about it. Says so right in my contract.
Okay, let me continue where I left off.
Appropriate seal.
Okay, replacement automatic cards. Okay, that's what we're doing. I think that's where we're going. No, map. Way over there. So we need to. What's this? Sabotage the generator optional. Oh. That's okay. It's I could do that instead. Where's my journal? Yeah, okay.
It's the law.
I can sabotage, or I can get the part. I don't have keypads.
Envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
I can do here. Oops. This was a way in on top. I need to get in there. Fuck. Oh, you fucking scared me. God damn it. Well, there ain't no way in this fucking thing. God damn it. Guess I might have to go. Well, I go look at the other one, I guess. Dang it.
Trust the plan, preserve
Sabotage
progress,
the water
stay
purifier.
in the system, serve the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is,
Well, the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
Don't fall and die.
Look who's back.
That's on the fucking... Well... Oh, no. No. I don't want to do that. Let's go do this one. Fuck that. That's in a secured area. Then I gotta get into a bunch of shit. Fuck. And I can't even... Is this it? Can't find that guy. Alright, it was fast travel here. Ass. If I have to go in there and kill everything, I will, but if I can do this without doing any of that, that'd be cool. Alright, locate, whatever. Train comes by. What is that?
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Ah, hello there.
This guy.
You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris? Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals.
The other guy said.
Non-combat parts. Fortunately,
Blackston.
there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
Okay.
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. Too many of us. True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand? Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antes, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
Maybe.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge. Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Andy's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Okay.
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand. Well, yes, the one and the same. Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without operational automechs. Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
What's that? I think I can get in there. Okay, well. Bye. Got crabbles up here. Eh. There's a bunch of them down there. Dead? Yep. This is gonna be a battle. I do have a card to get in though, I think. Let's see when I walk up here if they fucking attack me. Too much for cover out here though.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval.
I got the thing.
What's your business here?
Yeah, see?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple
Boy, your voice is terrible.
misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let them know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight.
Okay.
Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Uranium gas.
Nothing too bad, aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay. Oh, law breaking. Gotcha. Not even a little bit? None. Okay. But I wanna. Don't steal nothing, Chakra. This guy.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Trooper. Okay. Where's this crap at? Okay, go in there. Anything out here?
Yeah.
A good place to hide something. Oh, they didn't hide it. Oh, there ain't nothing around here. What's this? 8 meters. Okay, we gotta get inside the search area here. Wonder what that is. Where does this go? Take a look.
Did the authorities send you? Did my
got a
torrent of
unibrow?
messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Well, I speak of the crabbles, of course. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army. You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble. Don't trouble me with automechanical matters. That life is behind me. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility, assuming she hasn't been devoured by Crabbles.
Okay.
Getting better, I think. The Crabbles have seemed less menacing of late. Maybe our resolve has worn down their warlike spirit. Or maybe they're just biding their time.
Okay, bye.
You seem nice.
Oh, I did something. Access granted. What? That means. Alright, we're not stealing anything. Maybe I have to go up there. I don't know. Okay. Alright, bye.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal,
I'm gonna look around a little bit
we
before I
must
go in.
adhere to decontamination procedures.
Can't steal anything, Chakra. I want you to click on something.
Stay true, outsider.
crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. Can I buy one of these? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Appreciate you agreeing to help, but the arm's itching something fierce. Ready to do away with it. We ought to head to Doc Tinsley's, quickly if we can. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
No.
First the attack, then the
Alright.
At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Doc.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zeranium exposure, stranger. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I don't know.
I'll mark it down as haphazard meandering then. All too common these days. More dangerous than one might think. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen? Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Nice.
There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Okay.
Normally, I'd say to ask the quartermaster, but he died a few weeks back. Perhaps he's been replaced since? I wouldn't know, as I've had my hands full since the attack. Failing that, I imagine you could ask the technicians here. One of them might know.
Okay, bye. Okay. Anything else in here? Outside. Get it on with one of them things. Can't do nothing, this is gonna get me in trouble. Just go.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Okay.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
What?
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
What do we want here? How much is that? I don't have much for money. Oh. Kind of cool. Is that a radiator? Fucking expensive. Anything else? Sell? Okay. A little bit. Well, I got money now. What? This thing. Ooh, that's expensive. But how am I supposed to? Put it here? I can do a set of melee weapons. I need to unlock this. Yeah, I don't know when I get that, but that'd be nice, and I can have other stuff. So this, and then if I go. There we go. Okay.
See you soon, I hope.
Well. What is this? No vent or anything. Oh shit. That's kind of important. A bunch of key cards. Well, what am I supposed to do with this fucking robot? Of course, it's got to be difficult. What do
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, what do I do?
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
State my business. Initiate.
Initiating.
So. I don't know what I'm supposed to buy. Like, what? What am I fucking supposed to do here? Shit, man. You?
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts.
Okay, here's a
You
quartermaster.
need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Okay.
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently.
Of course.
Right
Never
around the
simple.
time the quartermech completed a routine inventory. As a matter of fact, yes. Recently, when the crates by the wall got too high, it began stacking supplies on the catwalk above.
I'd gather that their automech programming is just as rigid as the rest of their society. Meaning, this automech didn't misplace anything.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most peculiar results. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for. Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all. Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Okay. Christ. Search. Whatever.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now what is it you want? Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I'm working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that. Oh, we'll get to that presently. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
Yes.
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished. So you be sure to
you
give
gotta
it your
go do
all.
this. To do this,
Now
you gotta
here,
go do that.
You'll need
And to do
this
that, you gotta go
apparatus.
do this.
It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvia.
Five things usually
Gas,
on
that
every
is.
mission.
My supply is running
Ugh.
low from all the iterative testing I've been performing.
Okay,
Merely
ugh.
activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud. The one around the main hangar specifically.
Activate the vase once.
Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
No.
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Okay.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
So, do what now? Collect Zeranium for Delkin. So, probably like go back outside. Go back up by that train car. There should be some. I think that's what I was walking into. Maybe, maybe not. How do I use this? How do I take a sample? Probably doing it wrong. How do I set up this thingy?
There must be at least a few useful parts in here. It's warped. Just like everything else.
He didn't give me anything to action. It's all food. Fusion. That's healing. I don't know. Oh, here it is. How do I use it? How do I use it? What? Oh. Yeah, but how do I use the collector? You know what I mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? How do I use this? How do I do this? Maybe that ain't the right spot. I don't. What's it called again? I gotta look this up. Not geranium. Why won't it let me get rid of this word? What? Okay. Okay, I gotta get near a cloud. Okay. Is there any green? Is that what this green shit is? No. I don't know. Is there a gas out here somewhere? Alright, let's head out in the wild, right? Shit. Oh my god, why has it gotta be so convoluted? Always gotta be difficult. Well, I seen the stuff up there, but that ain't right stuff. Where's the labyrinthine? Oh, here in this shit? All right. Where to find? Found in clouds on the other side of the hub where you met Delphinia. You can collect it by walking into the cloud near and beyond the hub. Okay. I don't know if I mean the hub. Somewhere near her, so. Okay. Just run around here. Near the hub. What's the hubbub, bub? In here. Is it up top? How do I get up there? Elevator? Oh. I got it. Guess I don't need to do the gas. Do the pancakes. That's all I need to do. Well, then where's the gas? Fucking crap.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Oh, fucking kill me. Well, fuck. Mm-hmm. 9? It's supposed to prompt me, and I can kill me. Fucking, that's a little bit too strong, I guess. God damn it. Kind of see where it's at. I don't really need it. I can go do the other thing, but I'm already started it, so.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed.
Bitch. Alright, done. Missing. Did I go to the doctor? I guess.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ.
Okay,
Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction! Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Okay.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
did. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna... I don't know about this Dragoon. What do they want me to do? Okay, I'm gonna return to him. Okay, well, I got all kinds of crap. Okay, we gotta look. We gotta go back to what's his face? Guy. The automech parts guy. Still trying to get across this freaking bridge.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreational record states.
Come on, man.
All inhabitants are declared.
Look who's back.
Shut up.
Insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulation of the operatory law.
Outsider? Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Sincerest thanks. Now, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay.
Hallelujah.
There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession?
Yes.
That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose. Wouldn't know much about that, but you'll find they serve a practical purpose here. With them equipped, you'll traverse that path with relative ease.
Okay.
I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives.
From the lowest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
Hey, Baz. Happy Halloween. How you doing?
Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant,
yeah, man.
I was his commander. And without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos
Halloween.
seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well,
did I
that's
play the
just
first one?
more
Yes, the
depravity
game's okay.
Andes has wrought upon us.
It's challenging, the missions and stuff. To do one thing, you gotta do like 5 other things. But it's good. I like the first game. I beat it. I streamed it. But yeah, I'm giving this one a go.
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there
Marshal
when
Corbin.
he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Okay.
Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
Okay.
That's all I ask. Farewell now.
Treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against
sabotage, and or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
What do we got over here? Use crash. This. Ooh. And what is this? Emergency shop? What do I got over here? 12? Yeah. Up. I guess we'll replace that. Do you read comics at all, Chakra? I used to. Mostly Daredevil and Punisher and stuff like that. I got to get to the ship. All right. Let's go here. I still have a bunch of mine. I got a bunch of number ones. I got a number one Punisher. I got a number one Transformers. Silver Sable. I got a bunch of Akira comics. Savage Sword Conan comics. Yeah. I don't read so much anymore. My eyes are bad, but I used to collect them when I was growing up. Now I just usually watch the series or the movies. I just read the book that's taking place in the Diomede Islands, and it made me think about you. Okay, well, I don't know what that means. Must be something awesome. Use the crash ship. Diomede Islands are the closest crossing point between Alaska and Russia. In winter, the ice bridge forms so you could technically walk across. Yeah, you can see Russia from Nome, Alaska. Can I jump over there? Getting across, sweet. There's Diomede and there's Little Diomede. Two islands. One of the islands is in the Russian one. Yep, that's right where the timeline goes through right there. Alaska's the northernmost, easternmost, and westernmost state. What am I doing? This way.
Commander, want to hear my impression of a Raptidon call? I'll take your silence as a resounding no. Whatever. Your loss.
In here. And there's actually families that live on both those islands that they come together once a year or whatever. Natives. How far west have I been? pretty much just been north and west. I don't know about west. I haven't been to Nome. There's no roads there. You'd have to fly. I've been down to Homer and Anchorage and stuff. That's kind of down at the bottom. Valdez. And down to Delta Junction, Toke Junction. Then I've been up north, up to Circle and Central and Coldfoot and Manly Hot Springs, yada yada yada. Been all over the state, but not out west so much. There's not much. There ain't no roads to get out there. So. Where are we going? Get over there. Hey, Dark Joy, how you doing? Going all right. Did you watch SmackDown? Stupid contract citing. I hate when they do that crap. How about East? You ever venture into the Yukon? I've been through Canada multiple times. We used to drive down to Wisconsin from here. Long drive. But yeah, I've been all through the Yukon, I guess. Laird Hot Springs, that was really cool. You gotta watch out for bears there, though. Yeah, while dealing with Joseph, we also watched Dairy. That stuff is freaky. Yeah, it's pretty gory, man. Don't let kids watch it. It's friggin' scary. Especially that second episode. God damn, man. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but whoo, that is gory. Drive to Wisconsin. Holy, that must have been a trip. Yeah, we did it multiple times. We went once in Mom's Celica, and then we had a little mini Winnie motorhome that we went back and forth a few times. Takes about 3.5, 4 days to get there, and that's with both my parents driving.
They're stringing up their own people. Sick bastards.
Yeah, I agree, especially the store segment. Yeah. Well, how was Joseph? He didn't say nothing about hanging out on Halloween, and we were watching SmackDown. I figured he would have come and said something.
Oh, these damned bodies. Can't we just bury the lot of them? Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to
whatever
hang
he's
8
got going
bodies.
on.
But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for
We're gonna watch main
3
event tomorrow, right?
hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses
Should
is
start it
beyond my capabilities.
an hour earlier.
And I certainly need
I'd love to
no
go on road trips like that. I've driven from Vancouver as
What
far
is it you
south as
want?
San Diego.
Is that?
That's a pretty good
Build it.
trip. That's a long
Why
drive.
do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now.
I'm not too much into
You're speaking
driving
to
my
a soldier
car
who put
anymore.
one between your eyes
3
at 100
hours
paces
is about
back.
my max. It's about all I
Lucky
can
for
handle.
you. I'm hearing good faith.
Ugh, no matter.
You're not gonna say on
I
stream,
cannot
but
afford
whatever,
to
okay.
worry over you. I have
Oh.
a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you
Yeah,
want?
I don't know either with him. Okay.
Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable
But you're gonna watch
license
Saturday
is
Night Main
to
Event
risk
tomorrow,
being
right, Joey?
shot.
We're gonna watch
It's
that.
too dangerous for
I
us
hope so.
both.
Yeah, we're gonna main event. It's an hour early. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I'll set my alarm. I should be up.
And how, pray tell, would you help me with that? I'm a soldier, not a technician. Still, maybe I can borrow one of our engineers with that as a suggestion. Nevertheless, while I keenly appreciate your assistance, I still can't go against the Brigadier's wishes. Tragically, I must decline.
Fuck.
Whatever I might think of the Vigilant, mine is not the opinion that matters. You are approaching a restricted estate. I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren.
What am I supposed to do?
Area's off limits.
Game 7 of World Series. Tomorrow, even if you're not a baseball fan, Game 7s are always fun to watch. Yeah, I'm not a baseball guy. Never been. We don't have a professional team up here. So
the stranger
just never really got into it.
From the Vigilant.
Got the gold panners, but that's minor
I'm in no
league
more
shit.
position to help you now than I was before.
And it's boring to watch.
Tragically, I must decline. You are approaching a restricted
I can't get in here. What am I supposed to do with this fucking bitch?
Sensors indicate something unseemly.
What are we supposed to do?
Area's off limits.
You freaking bastard. Goddamn shit. Infiltrate. Follow the Earth to head program. The Vox relay is the most in the region. Improve the mission chance of success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. Okay. Give your radio conception why you can't get past the bridge. You can press the century. Marshall Corbin. I did all that. This is the problem with this game. Game's not been easy telling what to do. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad about that. Man, ass. Well, I don't know what to do here, brother. What else do I got to do? Got the sabotage thing to get the other guy across the bridge, but that ain't gonna help me. Zoom in. I couldn't find that person. Who's that? Just a vendor. Oh, talk to Chief Mechanist. Okay. Talk to him. This guy, what's your deal? Nice Hogarth relocate. Yeah, that's the. I don't know how to get in there. I could go over here and dick with this, but like if I jump in here, I'm probably gonna get fucking attacked. Let me make sure I save here. Yes. How bad is this gonna be?
Disturbance detected. Source present.
Charging boldly. Into the frame.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Whee! Nope. Ah. Pissed him off. Where's my companion? You better get over here. Well, look. So freaking shitty. Got the whole. Look at all them guys. Well, this is where I came in. Okay. Go away. I don't think I can fast travel when I'm in combat. Well, so much for that fucking idea. Let's go get this, talk to this guy. I don't know. I'm trying to make progress, but you keep running into these fucking roadblocks, and they want you to do one thing. You got to do 4 other things, and it's just vague what you got to do, and it's not as... I don't remember having this much trouble in the first game at all. Where's this fucking guy? Here. Why did I fast travel here, and it put me... What the shit, dude? Set active. You figure out the speech thing? With the other guy? No, I did some other shit. I still got that frickin' asshole. I gotta do all this monkey shit to get him to leave the fucking place. Oh.
Okay. Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list.
I either gotta get the cooperation of the fucking townspeople, or I gotta sabotage the town so they evacuate and then he goes to the bridge. But that ain't gonna help me get into this fucking relay station. I'm at the relay station, but I can't get in because the stupid chick won't let me in, so...
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I
needs to be a little more linear
by reducing our sole working
not so fucking cryptic on what to do?
Crap. I can't. I won't.
Kind of like Adamfall. Adamfall was kind of a pain in the fucking ass too. You didn't know what to do.
If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since.
Okay.
I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
Okay.
Good hunting. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Okay. Where's the thingy? Find missing dragoons. Okay, can I get out from over here? Bueller? Bueller? Jump over this wall? Come on. Gun kind of stuff. How much damage was that? You're 52, 26. Okay, well. Gotta find a dragoon robot. Oh, we got problems.
Liquidate 'em.
Well, where are you? Here? Okay. Now, you gotta go back in here. Come on. And it pulls you around on the map, too. On the fucking points of interest and shit. It's a real pain in the ass. Ass. Alright, I'm gonna turn this in. All the way around.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Now what? Whoa. Okay, now I got a shield. Instead of getting rid of the bodies. Okay. Now what? What's that crap? Can't. Arg. Arg. Fucking lame. Oops. Codex. Do do I have to go? I don't have to talk to the marshal guy, right? That's not, doesn't show anything. Meet with Ethel Tinsley. We'll do that. I can get over here. That's Shimoner. Can't do fuck all for that. Okay, let's go here. Hoping if I do enough stuff, eventually something will work. Something will happen. You try sticking with just the main quest, well, half of the side quests you have to do to further the damn thing. Okay, Tinsley. I need to take that down.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated drip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you. Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Okay.
Would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here, but perhaps not many with Doc's particular skill set.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it, and so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with.
Oh, I forgot to get.
Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate is a Ractodon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox relay.
More
deep in protectorate territory.
Shit.
This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
Gotta go kill some big thing.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours. Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please.
Don't kill me.
Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, I mean, law guide you both out there.
Okay. Far away. That is... Can't get over there though, dude. Can't get in there. I can't get across there. Where's the other one at? Thought there was another. What? Present red at the Vox. Yeah, I tried that and it don't work. Yeah. Where's the other thing? Go see if this is over here. Oh, out here. Okay, well, let's go here real quick. Just see if I can find this. Dookie. Sweet Dookie. Read Dr. Quizno. Yeah, I've been over here before and there wasn't nothing there. Scanning area? Where are you? I went around this whole circle. Fucker's laying on the ground dead. It's gonna be real hard for me to find it. Whoever it is. I don't see anybody. There's nothing here. I don't. Man, I don't see nothing. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, set active. Dang it. I swear to fucking God. Why do they do that? You get near something and it sucks the fucking cursor in? Oh. It sucks, alright. I just run that way.
Time to earn my commission.
Damn, it's gonna look good on them.
It's a brawl.
This nonsense. Good shot. What's that? What? Oh, I don't want to reject.
Armed and ready.
Shoot him. Look, I did. What'd that do? What's all this? I don't know. kind of droid charging station or something. Anything else around here? Absolutely useless. What is this? Some skeleton thing? Oh, what the fuck is this?
Stay alive, Commander.
Do I go straight ahead? Up and around, I guess? The high road? I take the long one home. That? A baboon? Man, if I gotta go all the way around. How am I in there? Oh, yeah. Well, I might have to go back around.
Let me handle this. Look alive, Commander.
There's the fucking thing on the ground. Up and around. I don't know. I don't know what this is up here. That's the other one that I can't get to. Nothing? Nothing? What the fuck?
Looks like a fight.
Okay. Yeah, ain't got no stuff. Alright. Well, how do I go around this way? Get to this fucking thing. Damn it, man. I don't think so. I think I gotta go back and go that way. I'm gonna go around the other side of the mountain. Go down by the coast and I shouldn't have any trouble. Shouldn't have took the high road. What you get?
Crunch, it's for you and for me. And as always, it's parasite free. Huh. I ought to amend that line after the incident on the claim a few years back. And I didn't hear that from me. It's a throw!
Medical science. Let's do for lock picking, yeah. Do another one.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
This thing. Opa. It's not good. Let me make sure I save. I want to run all the way back over here.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Kravels out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play. Time to earn my commission.
fucking companion is gonna die.
There.
Nope.
He's down. Let me. Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
How do I heal you? Oh, you're down. Oh, you're down. Why are there so many of these fucking things in here? Die. Okay. Now what? Everything done?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything? Okay. Journal, codex, logs, map, region. What's up with that? Can't do shit. I can't do shit. Her. Turn to Ethel. Okay. I need to get here. At least I got to fight something. Not just running around fucking lost. Oh yeah. Why do they put me up here? I don't like this spot. Oh, and my lift is down there. How do I... Oh, wait, here.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. We only acquired one grafting part, so I think that'll have to do. Unless you want to help me hunt down the other creature? Then I will. And you know what? This makes me the first of Auntie's soldiers to graft with the skeleton's claw. I rather like the thought of being a pioneer.
Oh, the skeleton crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Ractodon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Okay.
Oh, now that is genius. I have just what we need. Let's see. A bit of medicinal extract in here. Mix that up with the inhaler. And here we are. Breathe deeply, dear. This should put your mind at ease.
Is this spearmint flavored? Why, Doc Tinsley, you think of everything.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
Change your outfit. Oh.
This is beautiful.
Check her out. Her
My
arm.
best
She's
yet.
got a crabble arm.
How does the limb feel, Inez?
Pretty sweet.
Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Nice. Okay. Did all that. Okay. Yeah. What have I got here? 6. 43. This one? 52. Okay. Put it in the... This one down. Light revolver. Oh, okay. I see what it is. So, look. That. Barrel shotgun. Some crap. Ooh, biomass pistol. What's this one? Let me just get rid of this. Alright, we're gonna try to deal with numbnuts over here. See what he says. I don't know. I'm getting where I'm stuck.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
But oh, I got the permission form. I can get in there. Fuck no, it's got to screw me on that
you
too.
Brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outsider.
The matriarch chose Eden because
Hello
she
again.
recognized Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet? Did he give permission for me to leave?
I haven't talked him into it yet.
Ah, I see. Well, please inform me if and when you do.
Where's Hogarth? Is that who the guy up on top was?
You've returned. Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
I don't know.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Well, fear I've little time for idle chatter. If you'll excuse me, others do need my attention.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but until then, it's a short swim down to more possessions.
Nothing, nobody. Is this the guy? Is this Hogarth?
Outsider?
Yeah.
You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked.
Yeah, they told me to fuck off.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse. When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. Farewell now.
Fuck. Well, okay. I guess we'll go back, fucking suck.
Benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them.
All the Vox stuff. I can't get in this. You want me to sabotage this thing, but I can't get in here. Oh, there's a hole right there. There's a hole right there. I didn't see that. Why didn't I see that? What was that? I don't know what I picked up. Oh, carting out of here. Okay, now we just gotta get the other one.
The matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel.
I certainly don't want to sound like I'm questioning the paradigm.
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
How bad are these guys gonna be? Ooh. Why is this not marked? Are you starting with me, bruh? Bruh. Oh, fuck off. No, that ain't it. It's over here. Journal, sabotage, something. It says sabotage. No. Where is it? There's something to fucking... Should be this one. Why is it not on the map? What? Oh, I don't have enough stuff. Okay, well, whatever. No mods. I don't know. Whatever. Where's the thing to sabotage? Okay. So now do I go back to Shimona? Maybe. Was that the only two things I needed to do? Glitching because it won't let me mark the fucking quest right. Alright, let's see what Shimona has to say. Wrap this up. We are almost at 2 hours. Trying to get this one prick to go to the fucking bridge. Been like hours and hours fucking with this thing. More linear. See if he says anything now.
Outsider, you have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you. If feel you must.
Fuck. What am I missing? Oh. Well, shit. Thought I did everything. You just don't feel like you're making any progress because it's just there's more, one more. Like, man.
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet? Of course. Toodaloo.
There ain't nothing I can do, dude. And the map's fucked up. There's nothing else to sabotage. I sabotaged everything. I don't know what this is. Let me go over here. Let me see if I can look this up. Okay. Where the fuck is she? I've looked for her multiple times. She's not driving here. Different than before. In here. In the right spot? Is I am. Where is she? Over here? Kinda glitchy. Here she is, maybe? There she is. Why couldn't I find that before? Christ's sake.
What's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide
grind
you
on
with
this
rarities
tomorrow
and
or
bits.
something. Try to make some progress here and get some playthroughs and stuff and do it off stream because this is a pain in the ass.
A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Specifically, an Earth Directorate periodical featuring beloved fictional characters Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning device. And right thrilling. It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides.
Okay.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Okay. Okay. Multiple things of whatever.
Greetings. Something new to report? Return again when you have another 4 volumes.
Okay.
Stay true, outsider.
Where am I supposed to find the volumes at, though? Around the island? Alright, well, that's where I'm stuck. Alright, let's save this and leave off there, and I'll have to look up some playthroughs and find out what the fuck to do with this goddamn idiot to get across the bridge. Yes. Oh, I did a little bit, but man, I want to make progress on the main quest, but it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm trying. I'll give it another shot, but I'm gonna have to do some working on it tomorrow. So thanks everybody that came by. Joey, Vegas. I think that was it. You guys have a great night. Happy Halloween, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye, guys.